Greetings from Southern Yankee Homestead. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Well, we have a side project that I'm going to be doing here for a friend, and we're going to be installing a culvert. Well, to install the culvert, we need to dig out the ditch. And unfortunately, the teeth are not good for ditch digging. So also, I don't feel like buying another bucket. Buckets are expensive, and as often as I use it, I don't see spending that kind of cost. So what do we have? We have a piece of 3/16 flat stop. All we're going to do is, well, one, clean it up. It's been in the barn for a while, so it's not the best position. We're going to weld it in place so that I have a nice flat piece to work with. So first things first, you gotta clean this up a little bit so that it'll weld nicely. Then we gotta clean the teeth up so that we can weld nicely. Probably ought to get something to sit on too. Be right back. You may be asking, well, why didn't you just take the teeth off the bucket? You got a flat edge right here. Well, the thing is, I would have had to dig out a lot of dirt and then get out the impact wrench and then pull the teeth off and then figure everything out, where this way, it has tack welded it on there. Heavy tacks. So when I'm done with this job, I'll just come in here with an angle grinder, knock them off. If they hold up long enough, you never know. This is a 110 MIG, so I might go try to scrape some dirt and peel it right off. You just never know. But it gives me a nice flat edge. Still got my teeth on there. It gives me a little bit better visibility because the teeth stick out a little bit further than the bucket. About it. So if it falls off, I've got, well, nothing invested except a little bit of time. But this is a nice, quick, easy way to modify a bucket so that you can, grade some stuff with it, although this isn't exactly a grading machine, the backhoe. But anyhow, I digress. We also got an old culvert here. I think I'm going to change my plan in midstream. What I'm going to do, we know what that culvert depth is, but if you look here, there's an old culvert right there. Sorry, let's see. Yep, there we go. There's an old culvert right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig the far end and see what height that is. See if it's at the same height as this other one. Because that one's not. That one actually might stay. Love it when a plan comes together. Let me set you up on time lapse for a second. Alright, I got that cleaned out, and according to the laser level, that is 6 feet 4 3/4 inches. So there's almost an 1.5 inch drop from this culvert to that culvert. So we're going to go ahead and go with it. But what we're going to also do is the other side, we're going to clean it out and make an extra big hole because there's a lot of dirt inside this pipe. But from here, we're gonna go ahead and dig this out all the way down. So, probably can't see it, but there's an orange line down there somewhere. Well, now to backfill with what I have for gravel. This entrance here may or may not be coming out, so I just butted it up to it. That should give them plenty of room to get in and out. And if need be, you can always seal it up again later. I've done as much as I can. I took and raked out the entrance to the culvert a little, did a little bit of compaction, but I left it kind of wonky here. If you look, the top of the piles are about where we want the finished grade to be. But unfortunately, we don't have enough gravel right now to do it. So I'm going to let the owner know. He'll get some more crush and run, and we'll go ahead and fill this to about the road height. And I'm leaving it like this intentionally. That hill that you see over my shoulder there, that is actually a railroad track, an active railroad track. So I'm leaving this rough right now just so that people come up to the railroad, they decide they want to turn around, they're not backing over that culvert before we get enough gravel to support it. But this is pretty much going to complete my work for this right now. So we will revisit this when I actually finish it. If I get the gravel before I do the editing, then you'll get to see in the next scene. If I don't get it finished before I get it edited, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.